Good morning, students. Welcome back after vacation. That is, Sunday and Monday was declared as a holiday. So today we are going to study few microbiology related experiments. So this experiment, that is study of instrument and equipments used in the microbiology laboratory. So I have already sent you few videos related to what are the different type of equipments which are used in the laboratory in order to perform the microbiology related experiments. So you know that certain experiments such as equipments such as autoclave, hot air oven, incubator, candle jar, microscope, glassware, wire loop, and hooded Bunsen burner. These are the different equipments and are the different resources which we use to normally we used to we require while performing the microbiology related experiments. You know that the autoclave, what is the main function of autoclave is sterilization, and this autoclave is used to sterilize various requirements in the laboratory, and we used to sterilize by means of wet sterilization method. autoclave से हम क्या करते हैं, एक wet sterilization method है. Wet by means of steam, high temperature of steam, we used to sterilize the different equipments, maybe the glassware or certain equipments which is required by required while performing the microbiology experiment. Next is hot air oven. Hot air oven, it is again an instrument which is used to sterilize, but here what we are doing, we are sterilizing by means of the dry method. Here steam is not at all utilized, only the high temperature is utilized in order to sterilize the glassware. So it is also called as the dry sterilization. Normally this is one of the preparation of anticoagulated bulbs, coagulated bulbs we used to, we require the hot air oven. Drying of the glassware also we can sterilize by means of hot air oven. Next, heating of chemicals used for the preparation of primary standards, we can utilize the hot air oven. The main principle is that when electricity is passed through the heating coil, electrical energy is converted into the heat energy and the temperature is controlled by the thermostat. So here also we are doing the sterilization, but the sterilization is by means of the dry method. Next is an incubator. You know, you have already seen the incubator of different sizes, and these are mainly used in order to grow various microorganisms, or you can say that it is an instrument which gives a particular temperature for the growth of a microorganism. So it maintains a particular temperature for the growth of microorganism. So incubator, it is a place where a particular temperature or favorable temperature is required and which is given by the by means of incubator. Next, coming up to the candle jar, if we want to culture certain bacteria which are anaerobic, which does not require the oxygen, then we need a candle jar. So this candle jar is required for the culturing of anaerobic bacteria. Anaerobic bacteria. So there are various bacteria which they used to grow in an anaerobic media only. Next is the microscope. Microscope is required in order to view whatever the experiment has been conducted on a magnified scale. Next, coming up to the glasswares. So there are different type of glasswares is required. For example, we need Petri plate, we need Petri plate, we need pipette, we need small test tubes or hard glass test tubes, etc., etc. So these are the different type of glasswares we require. Certain times we need petri plate, we need beaker, we need sometimes conical flask in order to prepare certain stains of the nutrient media or different nutrient media, maybe McConkey's broth, maybe nutrient agar broth, etc. etc. वायर लूप we need it in order to inoculate करने के लिए वायर लूप का यूज़ किया जाता है. And hooded Bunsen burner, it is used in order to heat. If we need certain type of heating,